So a moth walks into a podiatrist's office. The podiatrist says, "Hey moth, what can I do for you today? What seems to be the problem?" The moth replies, "Doc, I haven't been doing so well." The podiatrist says, "All right, moth, tell me what's up. What's going on?" The moth says, "You know what? Lately, just things haven't been so great for me. I hate my job. My boss, Mark Goldberg. He feels like he owns me. And he loves to remind me every day that he just owns me. I've lost all passion. It's like saltless food. It just has no taste to it anymore. And I just I hate my job, and I get no satisfaction from it. I don't even know what difference I'm making in this world anymore. Things are just horrible at work, and at home it's just as bad. I wake up next to this old hag of a woman every morning that I used to love. I don't know what happened to her, and things are just we haven't had sex in weeks, and things are just horrible with us, and I'm just not sure where things are going. And she looks at me, and I can tell that she sees the moth that she married, but it's just not there anymore for her. My kids, my daughter Elizabeth, she's seeing the wrong crowd. She's hanging out with all these very questionable men, and I suspect something's going on there, but I'm too much of a coward to ask. And it's just driving me insane. And my son Jim, he's a spitting image of his father, a true coward, and he gets picked on at school all the time, and I can't tell him to do anything about it. I'm getting picked on at work. What am I supposed to do about it? And Jim's going to grow up to be a giant coward, just like his father. It's horrible. And, I realize I'm a moth, but sometimes I feel like I'm a spider just dangling on by my own thread over a burning fire. That's how bad things have gotten. And the colony of other moths, they can't stand me right now. We lost so many moths in the cold last year, as we do every year, and I can't help but think that they wish it was me that had fallen to the cold instead of some of the braver, better moths out there. And personally, I don't blame them. What am I contributing to this colony? So you see, Doc, things they're really not going for me well. I just wish I wasn't such a big coward, and one day, instead of picking up that loaded revolver next to my bed on the nightstand and just putting it back down, that I actually had the stones to put it to my head and finally put things to an end. But I'm far too big of a coward for that, and I just don't know where things are going anymore, Doc. Things are just spiraled out of control. And the doctor looks at the moth and says, "Moth, I'm a little taken aback. I don't really know what to say. I'm a podiatrist. I'm a foot doctor. You need a psychiatrist. Why did you come to me?" And the moth says, "Well, the light was on."